Folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Waco, Texas and McLean City, the home of the Baylor Bears. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Baylor Bears. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kick it off to get us underway. Bringing it out, it's Taylor. And he's brought down to the 16, with the better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Past the 30. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. What a catch! We bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down and 10. Using his legs, it's King. Has the first down and more.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
And the Bears with first and 10 here. He decides to keep it here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football. The option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll run it from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Third down coming up after that running play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's King. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job of the D.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Hamilton. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Bama. Way too much speed on that play.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fine time, moving to his left. Nobody open downfield, he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. To throw, it's Owens. Dumps it down to the back. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
When you throw an out route against man coverage and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Looking to throw yet again. And this pass is on target. Caught. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Receiver makes the catch. The Bears pick up enough for a 1st down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And the Bears pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And the back gets the football. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Owens. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return. What? The interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Wants to throw it. Fires it on the move. Catch made in space. Look out. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Bears line it up with first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that previous play. Pressure is coming. Grabbed by the receiver. What a move. Breaking ankles and still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to the defense. This guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, tied.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the point after is right down the middle. And BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Taylor. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. It's out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to pass. It's Owens. Short throw complete to the tight end. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important second down play coming up. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the ball is hauled in. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Big conversion there on 3rd down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
And the Bears have 1st and 10 here. Yard line caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Quick throw, testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Owens. Here's the target, and it's complete. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Bears are in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And the Bears come to the line with 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Baylor. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The receiver grabs it. Touchdown, Alabama. They couldn't stop him there.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw. It's Owens. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. This time a completion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Receivers are bunched together. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bears will kick this deep to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Design quarterback run. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
He's got it in the open. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Second down now after the sack. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. On the move now. Took contact on the throw. Incomplete for a third straight play.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Coverage team brings down the returner. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They don't make the third down yardage. Here comes the punt team. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Owens. He's got it with room to run. He's got room to run. Here he goes. Touchdown, Bears. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Hamilton. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It sets up a 3rd down and 3. QB keeper all the way. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
It's 2nd down after that completion. And the quarterback keeps it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Pat over the middle. It's King. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Owens. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure freed to throw that time.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Baylor. Still no answer for this offense. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. Creative running there. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To the air, it's Owens. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Because it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback keeps the football. Bites off a defender. The Assault were able to bring him down quickly.
Well, Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the out route.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. A deep shot to the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass on. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. He keeps it. QB draw. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
On the play. Coming up, 4th down.
And the Bears will send their punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, there's the stiff arm. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick completion to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick grab. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Boy, the defense doing a good job here on these 1st and goal and 2nd goal situations. Now we're to 3rd and goal. Got to hold up in coverage. This offense clearly trusts their quarterback. They're going to find a way to probably put it in the air. Can you get a pass rush? And can you hold up in coverage here on 3rd down?
Yeah, and they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Leaning on the run game here late.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. No complete ground. Running back has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Yeah, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is 3rd down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again or roll the dice, throw the football knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. It's a keeper. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the number 1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And some...
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Baylor Bears, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to